So it's chilly today, but that's how much ice we have. Might look a little deceiving, but to me, that's exactly a foot. There's exactly a foot of ice here. I know some reports said 14, possibly in different areas out here you will find 14. I am just over a kilometer out here this morning, and I have 12 inches of ice off Simcoe Point. So from last weekend, really we've only made an inch of ice. Not bad. It does take a lot to start building ice once you have about a foot, so that's nice to see. A solid foot of ice. Much safer now for machines. I do see vehicles out here. It's borderline in my opinion, but if everybody's safe and confident, do it at your own risk. So again, this morning out from Simcoe Point, we have 12 inches of ice. I'm gonna get that heater going. Whew. So it's become a new thing. I know I said this in the last couple of videos, but I post my walk out here on my Instagram stories. This morning, not far out from shore, that same crack was there. Mind you, it's only 5 inches wide. It's a noisy plane. But that crack's only 5 inches wide, but it's still there from last weekend, and it hasn't frozen up at all. Again, I put my bar right through it, first whack. Not incredibly dangerous, but if anything else shifts, it's already open, so just watch out for those things. If you're on machines, if you're walking, doesn't matter. Just be aware. That way next time you see it, you'll know if it got bigger or smaller. It's just really good to stay up to date on that kind of stuff. We like to know if the ice is moving at all. But not a bad walk out here this morning. There's a little bit more snow, but it's less slushy, which is nice. But still, you're gonna drill your hole and you're gonna have water come up. A little bit less than last time. Did the old boot check there. A little bit less than last time. About an inch of water. It's doable if you have good boots on. So first thing this morning, I met a couple awesome guys in the parking lot. We talked for a little bit and we wound up meeting out here on the ice. So I made some new friends. They actually recognized me from the videos, which was awesome. And that's what I love about Simcoe, this community. We're all like-minded anglers out here just trying to have fun and take home some dinner if we can. It's just nice to stop and talk to like-minded people, talk about fishing, what we're using for lures, what our technique is, where we're heading. I don't mind talking about that stuff at all. I rather enjoy it. So if you see me out here, do stop, say hello, we'll chat for a bit. And one of us has to catch a fish. But it's an absolutely beautiful day. The sun is shining, almost no wind. Absolutely ideal if I can get a fish. But yeah, as you see on the camera there, they just swim by, they don't even look at the lure. I've been trying everything, jigging spoons, making dust clouds on bottom. That does attract them, but I hate to say this, but I think the February blahs are here. Now, every time I come out here, I see whitefish. They're always cruising around, but when you're fishing these flats and gradual drop-offs, you really have to try hard to bring them in. That's why you see me doing this all the time, going up and down. It seems a little drastic, but I'm just hoping they see my lure flutter back down from afar. Again, when you're fishing these flats, it's up to them to make their way to you. And if you can do anything to bring them closer, that's what you gotta do. Now if you know where the shoals are and the drop-offs and you can locate fish all the time, that's a plus. But not everyone has that capability. And if you don't have a Navionics chart, you can get paper charts and just research yourself and follow along. Contour lines on those maps are key. But if you just get out here, drill a hole and start fishing, my suggestion, flash a spoon halfway up the water column and have something like a bottom bouncer stirring up the bottom, making a dust cloud, and wait for them to come in. Come on. Come on. No, that doesn't work. And as a disclaimer, I'm not a professional fisherman out here. I'm just a weekend warrior like most of you, out here to have a good time and try my luck. And I honestly can't describe the gratitude I have for all of you watching these videos and commenting on them. I've had a lot of good questions down in my comments. I do my very best to answer them to the best of my knowledge. And that's the exact kind of engagement I like to see. Alright, so it's been a little while. I've seen some fish. Made my lunch. Back to fishing. Wait, what? Made lunch? I didn't show you? I didn't film it? Haha, just kidding. Here we go. That's a good lunch. Well, wish I had better news for you and myself, but no fish. That's Simcoe for you. I'll say it every time. Yes, I have a positive mindset. Coming out here not catching fish doesn't bother me too much. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the footage. That's all you're going to get out of this one, unfortunately. But hey, just have to get back out here and try again. Until next time, stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.